जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे, चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे, चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं, वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बाग़े वफ़ा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बाग़े वफ़ा में रहे ना रहे। जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे, चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे, चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं, वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बाग़े वफ़ा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बाग़े वफ़ा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बाग़े वफ़ा में रहे ना रहे हम। मौसम
कितनी अच्छी है, कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, ओ माँ कि ये जो दुनिया है ये वन है कांटों का, तू फूल वाली
say? What you say?
अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई मैं मुस्काया तू मुस्काई मैं मुस्काया तू मुस्काई मैं रोया तू रोई मेरे हंसने पे मेरे रोने पे तू बंधा
Anna.
Wait, shotgun. Wait, shotgun, mate. Wait, shotgun. Wait, shotgun. Shotgun. Right here.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, bring that truck anyway.
Take all the body, right? Take all the body.
Ready?
Right, so I want to put the chocolate on. Yeah, I know this time. Right?
Ê bầy, này đâu, quỷ đi luôn ôn.
Go lên.
See you bấy. Sure. There's a truck. Caroni come down. Sweetie. Oh.
Brian, please.
I'm going straight inside it. If there's anything, somebody move the cardboard, they pull it to one side. Stay on this side, we pass on this side cardboard. Yeah.
Did you just request so I'll tell you now, right?
I tell you, I'll get to see just now. Just put that on. Nice of it. Julia looking original. Come on, I'm going to see Shirley. Let's see what the book is for. Right there, right? Yeah, we could come.
No.
No.
No problem.
No, I know really need. Just want to fix up a little orienting.
Alright, no problem. Yeah?
Right now, go ahead now then. Do all this.
Yeah.
My baby, I really do care. Though we're far apart, my love will remain. It hurts so bad, it really pains. Someday I'll see you again. Someday it will never end. 'Cause this side of me makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Sada chehra to dikhao aur phoolon sa मुस्कुराओ, जरा चेहरा तो दिखाओ और फूलों सा मुस्कुराओ. I promise that someday our hearts will be one. The rain would stop falling, we'll see the sun. My prayer will be answered and we'll have fun. 'Cause our hearts together will now be one. Someday I'll see you again. Someday it will never end. 'Cause this feeling inside of me makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Jitni pyari badi raah mein, par itna koi खिलौना. रोते रोते हंसता सीखो, हंसते हंसते रोना. रोते रोते हंसना सीखो, हंसते हंसते रोना. hold on tight. You're in my heart every day, every night. Someday I'll see you again. Someday it will never end. This feeling inside of me makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Ah, chal ke tujhe la 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 la, ek aise gagan ke chale. यहाँ हम भी न हो, आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही छा गए। एक ऐसे गगन पे चले। Hey baby girl, you are my baby. You make me laugh, you make me happy. I'm still in love with you, my baby. When you kiss me, you drive me crazy. Though we're far apart, our hearts will be one. Tell me if you feel me when this song is done. Hey baby girl, you are my baby. You make me laugh, you drive me crazy. Just gotta keep the feeling. Just hold on there. Believe me. Have faith in me. Eventually. Just keep the faith. Hold on to my heart. See all our hearts.
Yeah. Right out of me, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Onde vai? Onde? Graças.
जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला जाए भी जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा ले। हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा ले। जीवन मिले ना फिर ये, जीवन को पाले। हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा ले। जीवन मिले ना फिर ये, जीवन को पाले। खेल जगत का सारा उसी न है खेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। ये जिंदगी है प्यारी, एक झूठ सपना। ये जिंदगी है प्यारी, एक झूठ सपना। गैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना। ये जिंदगी है प्यारी, एक झूठ सपना। गैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना। सबके रहते हुए मैं हूँ अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला।
2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के तू करते गुमान। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते गुमान। मार्ग चलते मोछ मरोरत, मर्याद सब भाई के। मार्ग चलते मोछ मरोरत, मर्याद सब सहाय के। पर धन देख के मन अब ललचे, पर धन देख के मन अब ललचे। निकल गई बेईमान रे, 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते तुम्हारे। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते तुम्हारे।
जैसे अग्नि घास पर सुख देखी के मन अब जलते जैसे अग्नि घास आन के बदाई सुनकर मूरख आन के बदाई सुनकर मूरख हुए हैं पूरा लबार मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते मान काहे के करते मान पर धन दीजिए जो हरते हैं अपना जाल बिछाई के पर धन दिया जो हरते हैं अपना जाल फैलाई के रामलाल भाई संत रामलाल सुनो भाई संत उनसे रहो होशियार 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के तुकर मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते गुमान रे 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते
कोई नाल जय है धन बांध के गठरिया कोई नाल जय है धन बांध के घटरिया 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 रे कोई नाल जय है धन बांध के घटरिया जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे उलट गए दोनों नैन पटरिया उलट गए दोनों नैन पटरिया रे कोई नाल दे धन बांध के घटरिया मारही सूटा प्राण निकाले मारही सूटा प्राण निकाले प्राण लोकाई खोटरिया खोटरिया ओ प्राण लोकाई खोटरिया खोटरिया रे कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया चार प्रहर मिली काट उठावे चार प्रहर मिली काट उठावे, फूक दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया, फूक दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया रे। कोई नाल जय धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जई है धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जई है धन। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, कहत कबीर, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, छूट गए सब महल उतरिया, छूट जाए सब महल उतरिया। कोई नाले जइहे धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जइहे धन बांध के घटरिया, अरे कोई नाले जइहे धन बांध के।
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ए मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन।
One day this life will leave this body, and I will exist no more in this material world. Every living being must eventually marry the bride of death. Let not the mind lust at physical wealth and pleasures. The services that we can perform, do it now, for you may never get the opportunity to pass this way again. Glorify the name of the Lord and receive His blessings. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है. One day we will all have to leave this world.
एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इकता कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलने को खेला करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है।
जब प्राण तन से निकले, यह तो गंगा जी का तट हो, जमुना का तट निकट हो। यह तो गंगा जी का तट हो, जमुना का तट निकट हो। और सावरा निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले। कतल हो, विष्णु चरण कजल हो, मुखरे में तुलसी दल हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। मेरा सावड़ा कड़ा हो, तिरछा चरण नजर हो, मेरा सावड़ा कड़ा हो, तिरछा चरण नजर हो, वंशी कसूर बर हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। सिर सोहना मुकुट हो, मुकुट
Thank you, right?
This ain't gonna cover the box.
The box? No. That's separate from the box. Yeah, I might take it.
To hold that and do I have to do 100 things.
Lord, somebody go hold it all that. As much as
These you don't have a stand no, this is a stand like this.
Oh, no.
An extra one. Really now, we still around? Who is that?
My cousin's family doctor. We have been in temple San Chicago. Right, so when you're ready, and then
What time you to start? 9:30? Quarter to 10 and thing. We'll start now, eh?
Yeah, last night, so we got a lot of break in between things, like when we done the ceremony and things.
Yeah.
All the viewing and thing again.
How much are all you taking part?
5 hours.
85.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nadia and excellence.
Them is a cousin of them? Are you a cousin of
Who
them?
them are? Yeah, you know them. Them two are my brothers. Them was not this one. That one was there with the last time for my father.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, I say when time to go flowers and things, you know, some people don't want to come up. So all I want to tell them is that I have to do that for my father too. No matter what religion and things.
Yeah, you know me, I just
Yeah.
do a holistic thing. Come. Wash your hand. Om Apavitra Pavitra Va Sarvushanam Gutupi Vayah Smrita Pundarikaksham. Right hand on your left. Just a little bit. Om Raghvai 3 times. Keshwai Bhurman Sri Govindai Bhurman. Wash your hands. Om Pipatoil. Gangesha Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Nirmala Sindhu Kaveri Jale. Put your right hand on your left. Just a little bit. Om Raghvaya Keshwaya Bhyurmah Sri Govindaya Bhyurmah Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya. Om Gangesha Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Nirmala. Right hand on your left. Taste a little bit. Raghvaya Bhyurmah Sri Keshwaya Bhyurmah Sri Govindaya Bhyurmah. Wash your hands. Om Gangesha Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Nirmala Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmidhin Guru. Taste a little bit. Om Raghvaya Bhyurmah Sri Kesh 3 times. Raghvaya Keshwaya Sri Govindaya Bhyurmah. Wash your hands. Om Gangesha Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Nirmala Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmidhin Guru. Right hand on your left. Taste a little bit. Raghvaya Keshwaya Sri Govindaya Bhyurmah Sri Paramatmayam Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Om Apavitra Pavitra Va Sarvushanam Gatopi Vayah Smrita Pundarikaksham. Sarvi Bhavantara Suchi Namah Sri Pritidevtayam Devtaya. Yaha Gikshe Yaha Trishtamashanam Vinyoga Sri Pritidevtayam Devtaya Bhyurmah Sri Paramatmayam Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. You have to run me down. You see how unprofessional this thing is?
I thought they were.
Index finger. Om, fix it good, eh? Send it up. Kushmane Satibram, next one. Kushmane Janadanam Kusharagri Sarvadevanam. Om Kushmeti Dharane Vinyoga Sri Namaha. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Pitra, fix it good, eh? Pitra Devtayam Devtaya Bhyurmah Sri Paramatmaya Bhyur, fix it good. Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya. Pull it up a little bit. All jewelry and thing now. Let's take out jewelry, watch and thing. Take it out. Yes, somebody hold it for you. Om Sri Khandanam Chandam Divyangandharam Sumanoharam Vilepanam. Om Surasa Srishtaya Nama Chandanam Pratigrihitam Chandanam Vindaram Pavatra Prapanashanam. Aparam Hare Nityam Lakshmi Swasti Sarvara Sri Khandanam Chandam Divyangandharam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surasa Srishtaya Nama Chandanam Pratigrihitam. Come, Guji. Sanam. Or you just touch hands, finger with your ring, dip it and put one in the center of your forehead. Om Namah Sri Khandanam Chandam Prasithar. It's sitting, man. It's two-sided ears. Sri Khandanam Chandam Dibyang Gandharam Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Om Chandandanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Dashichin. Om Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmah. Tulsi.
Olivia Tulsi leave there.
Friday. Yeah, nice one for me. One good bit, you can one good. Thanks. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti on Shilip. Mriti Snanam Swa. Om Chandandam Om Sri Narayanaya Bhyurmah Sri Pramam 5 piece of gold. Left hand. One by one. 2 eyes. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Om Sonadanam Maya Dib under the brow. Right, that's it. Pull it up a little bit. Take your time. Om Sonadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sri Sonadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmah Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. 2 nose. Om, put it up inside the nose. Sonadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Across the lip. Om Namah Sri Sonadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sonadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah. This is open. There are extras. Wrap it up in something and put it. Somebody had to take. Speak it, take out this one. Something with like how much. Very small perfume she buy. You buy this small one?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Inside.
Bring it. Put your finger in it and empty it right through. So when it reach back here, it has to finish. Well, you just follow him now a little bit. Take all the time. Watch all your footway, all the walking, the kalsa right there. Just now, wait. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Om Namah Sri Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Sarvadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmah Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa. Sarvadanam Maya Dibyato Patishtatam Namah. Take it out.
It's not coming out.
No, we had to break out his head here.
You want the break?
Yeah, break out the head now. Hold it in the left hand. Om Namah Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Vyudmaha Sarvashang Mangalam Bhuyat Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Vyudmaha Om Namo Narayanai Vyudmaha Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Vyudmaha Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Sri Pitri Rupena Sansatam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. All you do, you hold this and call your name, she name you. She whole name in your mind, put one here. Om Namah Sri above the head here. Sri Paramatmai under the right arm. Sri Paramatmai pure Mahan Sri Satyadevai pure Mahan this side. Just put it there. Down here, so right. Om Namah under the left arm. Om Namah, just pull it. Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Om Namo Pushpa Namaha Preta Hastra Namaha Om Namaha on the navel. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai between the leg. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri right there. So. Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Vyudmaha Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha right. Come around on this side. Om Namah Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevai Vyudmaha Sarvashang Mangalam Bhuyat Sarva Santu Niramaya Sarva Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kishiduk Bhag Bhavit. You're doing this 4 times again, eh? So remember we are doing. Take out your right hand. Right. You put in your left hand on the Shihan here. That's the thing. Hold it, kind of hold it up like with your left hand. Right, that's it. And you're taking your right hand now and like you're pitching inside Shihan. Don't let it break up, eh? Call she name in your mind. Om Amukha Gota Shamukha Prita Shtamriti Shnanam Swa. Yeah? No. Om Mukha Gota Shamukha Prita Shtamriti Shnanam Swa right hand. Om Namah Sri Sarva, just wait. Put between your thumb here. Between your thumb here. This. And you bend your hands so. Call she name and let the water drip slightly on the pin. Right. Om Mukha Gota Shamukha Prita Shtamriti Shnanam Swa. Om Tilanjanam Danam. Maya Dibyatu, shake out everything. Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmai Vyudmaha Sri Satyadevaya Vyudmaha. Right, cover it up. Mala. Somebody could help with the mala? Take the time with the mala. Our devotees, ladies and gentlemen, we are all gathered here today, but for one specific purpose. And what that purpose is, this person lying in this coffin here, we know this person somewhere. Either she was the lady who used to walk down the road, or the lady used to sell in the market, or the lady we went to school together, or my neighbor, or my good friend used to travel in the maxi. Somewhere, someplace we know this person lying in this coffin here. Hence the reason all of us are gathered here today. So I want to make it clear that all of us are in this together. Death has no respect for religion. When we speak about our religion, my one better than yours and he one better. Who one better here now? What house she lying here? Who religion better and who God better? It does not make any sense, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, while we are alive in this world, when we think we have plenty time, we do have plenty time. Time is limited. The first thing you hear when you get the news that somebody died, the first thing comes out of every one of us mouth is that just yesterday I talked to the man. Just yesterday he was riding a bike. Oh gosh, look, the man dead already. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I doesn't even know. A doctor could save 200 lives, but when time for his life, he can't save his own life. It's only God to determine when we are going to die or when somebody is about to be born. It's only God to determine that. So death has nothing to do with religion. Death has nothing to do with race. Death has nothing to do with color or what we were, what we are. I am the king, he is the checker, he is the foreman, he is the president. Death has nothing to do with that, you know. Death has nothing to do with that. Some of us are in a higher position than some in this world. But if God come and stand up in the road there and he look at all of us, you know what he's going to say? Those are my children. He's not going to say, look, the higher one day and the lower one day and this one was the checker. He said, those are my children. The Lord sees all of us equally. It's only while we are alive in this world, I am bigger than you and he bigger and he bigger and he smaller and he smaller. When this day reaches, devotees, we must be able to support the family. When my time reach and when your time reach, you're going to need that support. So I make it clear in all the funerals that I perform that all of us who gathered here, we are in this together. And if you think that you can't do something to help the situation, then you are wrong. You can do something to help the situation by coming forward in a very orderly manner and offer 1 flowers into this coffin here. I always say when my time reach, I want everybody to offer flowers. I want the box or the coffin to be overflowing with flowers. That is what I want. That is my wish. I don't wish that you give me big son the car, or you give the next one the car, or the other one go get the house, or this one. That is not my wish. My wish is when I lie in here, I always tell my wife and my mother, I don't know if I will die first, who will die first. My wish is for everyone who is gathered in the funeral ceremony to come and take part. Because I don't want you to leave here and go home and you say, you know, I should have really put up flowers. You're going to live with that until you die. So I invite, after they have completed the mala session, offering of the mala, I invite every one of you who are present here today, at least you could do something to help this situation. Come in a very orderly manner and offer 1 flowers in the coffin so that you would not leave here and go home and walk to your home or drive to your home a guilty person. This has nothing to do with religion. You don't have to change your religion to offer flowers. You don't have to be of a particular race or a religion. You can come forward because this person lying here, we know this person somewhere. I am from next to the airport and I am here today. And I want to take part, and I want to take part 100%. You are from closer to me, and I ask that you come and take part 100% in whatsoever going on here. It have no boss here, and it have no, all of us are children of one Almighty God. It don't have no he God and she God and we God and them God. One Almighty God. All of us are striving to go to Port of Spain, but we're using different roads. You use the main road, I use Gender Road, he use the Trace, that one use this one. But hey, all of us are going to meet where? Port of Spain. And don't be surprised. I always tell my pastor friends and my imam friends, Don't be surprised if two of us die together and we meet up by the Lord and we answer into the same man. Don't let a surprise catch you, because it's one and one Almighty God. So I invite you to come forward, 1 flowers, and as the ceremony go along, you will be informed. Thank you so much. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala, fix it nice. Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramat, pull it quite up. Right, nice. Oh, lovely. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya right there. Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha. Just step aside. Pull this. I invite everyone now to come forward and put a flowers. I am going to start the process by putting 1 flowers. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Om Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Amukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Push any part of the coffin you can put it, any part of the coffin you can offer 1 flower, any part of the coffin. When you leave home and you're going home, you will be guilty. Guilty to say, well, oh Lord, I should have really offered flowers. Yes, I take my time off from work and I went in the funeral and I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just went there and sit on the chair. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu. Any part of the coffin, any part, 1 flowers. Just take 1 flowers and offer it. Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Om Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Om Narayanaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Om Namaha Sri Pitradevtayam Devtayaha Giksheha Tarishtamashanam Vinyogaha Om Pitradevtayam Devtaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Amukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Om Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namaha Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Om Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Pramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevaya Mukha Gutasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Snanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Dibyatu Patishtatam Namaha
Where your father? Where your father? That he was over the road.
He's sharing water there. He's sharing water. Right. Only take the rest and fix it, put all by the head and thing here. Fix it nice. It have more flowers, bring all the flowers. Full up by the head and thing here. Have plenty of flowers again. Come. Put the roses and take all on top so. Plenty roses. All the grandchildren come forward please, all the grands. Come forward, please. Yeah, offer, anyway, offer. Put the flowers on. Others come in behind. Go ahead.
Save it after the great grand.
So your next grandson, wait.
Yeah, come on.
Have great grand too?
Yeah.
All right. The grand and the great grand, come forward. The grand and the great grand, come forward, please. Ronald? Rollin, call him to Rollin into the front, please.
Said you know Monzel in front of his?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he did.
Well,
Good.
Charlene.
Anyway, by the foot, by the head, anyway, by the foot.
छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल
छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल।
अरे छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल।
छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल।
आगे आगे गैया पीछे पीछे काली काली गैया गोरे गोरे ग्वाल श्याम वरण मेरो मदन गोपाल
छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल
छोटी छोटी लकुटी छोटे छोटे हाथ बंसी बजाए मेरो मदन गोपाल
छोटी छोटी लकुटी छोटे छोटे हाथ बंसी बजाए मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी लकुटी छोटे छोटे हाथ बंसी बजाए मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गोपियाँ मधुबन बाग रास रचावे मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गोपियाँ मधुबन बाग रास रचावे मेरो मदन गोपाल
छोटी छोटी गोपियाँ मधुबन बाग रास रचावे मेरो मदन
When you live that type of life, sometimes you go in a week and you hear sentiments, people echoing like, oh, he should dead long time. Sometimes you go in a week and you hear sentiments echo like, oh Lord, God taking all the good people and he leaving the bad one of them. All type of sentiments you hear, the green mango falling and leaving the ripe one, or the ripe one falling, all type of sentiments you hear. That is dependent on the type of life you live in this world. And when we live that type of life, we had to work hard to earn that. You see what happened there just now? I was so amazed and I was so taken back by what happened there just now, by everyone come and offering the flowers. When your time reach, I hope and thank God that we will get the same response. Because that response alone, if she have done anything wrong in her past life, that response alone, God is definitely going to forgive her. So that part was completely successfully. Now we are going to do the waving of the light. As I said before, it does not have to be of a particular religion to come and wave the light. This is death. This is death we are talking about. And there is no particular religion in this world that can stop and do anything about death. The only must in your life is that you must die. Don't let anyone tell you that you must do anything. You must die. So I invite each and every one of you on the completion of the 5 sutras, how they completed the waving of the light, we call the Aarti. Then I invite each and every one of you to come forward and just wave the light. I keep on reiterating myself and saying, we are in this together. We are in this, all of us together. Because all of us present here know this person lying in this coffin. Somewhere or the other, we know this person. Hence the reason we are here. Otherwise, we could have been up by the beach. We could have been in Grandi, we could have been there sitting on a culvert, sitting somewhere. Somewhere we could have been sitting instead of being here. Why we are here? Because this person lying here, we know her somewhere. And we show that love and that responsibility when we come here. So I invite, after the completion of this 5 sutras, the waving of the light, I invite each and every one of you to come forward and wave the light. Let us all stand, please. If while the Aarti is going on, anyone wants to take their seat, they can do so. They can do so while the Aarti is going on. Everyone can stand that long. You don't have to be of a particular religion to stand, you know. Standing is respect for God. When you stand, devotees, then God gives you that strength that you're going to live your life successfully in this world. We begin by waving the light, devotees. Bring the Aarti. Hold this. Let me use this now. Right. You have a lighter, how much? You have to have something like a quick response thing. You have 2 flowers to put in this. Hold this in there. When it go to out now, just put a little piece, not plenty. Eh? You have any flowers anyway? Let me show you what you're doing. Sound good. When you reach here, you just touch it here 5 times. Put the flowers with you. See the ganda there? Yamdware Mahagure and Nekalinum Suse Sri Pitra Devita Yam Devita, just sit it one tap, like a sorrowful kind of thing, right? Om Yamdware Mahagure and Nekalinum Sute Sri Pitra Devita Yam Devita Vyurmahe Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Everyone together. Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो फिर तू ही न खेवन वाला हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो जय 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 everyone together जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय जय just right here 5 times Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ko dukha dur kare Jai Jai तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो मीठ तेरा ध्यान धरे, फिर जो तेरा ध्यान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। राइट है, को दुख दूर करे। जय जय जय, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे, and just 3 times around here. So, Betty, take your time, eh? Om, no, not so much. Yam dware, blazing already. Yam dware mahagori ande kalinmasate, pitra devata yam devata yam dware mahagori ande kalinmasate. Om pitra devata yam devata yam dware mahagori ande kalinmasate. Sri Narayanaya vyunmaham, Sri Paramatmayam, Sri Satyadevaya vyunmaham. भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी। Everyone together. Bhajale Govind, Bhajale Govind, Bhajale Govindam, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। भजले गोविंद, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। चारि उड़ा मेरा भय उदासी, अखिया हरि दर्शन के प्यासे। चारि उड़ा मेरा भय उदासी, अखिया हरि दर्शन के प्यासे। आके प्यास मिटाओ, आओ अभयाओ प्रभु जी। Everyone together. भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। Again. भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। विनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने, प्रभु तुझे प्रभु कोई न माने। विनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने, प्रभु तुझे प्रभु कोई न माने। आँख मोड़ लिया बजाओ, ये आओ अब आओ, भुजी मेरे आओ। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी। ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते, यम द्वारे महाघोरे। ओम पितृदेवतायम देवतायम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते, श्री पितृदेवतायम देवता। यहाँ भिक्ष यहाँ त्रिष्टमाशनम विनियोग, श्री नारायणाय भ्योर्मः। ओम एवं सततयुक्ताया भक्त्या स्वं पर्युपासते, ये चाप्यक्षरं वक्तं तेषां योगवित्तमः मया वेशमनो इमां नित्ययुक्तयुपासते श्रद्धा पर्युपेतास्ते मे युक्तात्मामतात्। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः नारायणाय भ्यो नमः। राम राम भज राम राम भज राम राम भज राम 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 सिया राम भजुले राम राम सिया राम भजु राम राम सिया राम भजु। Everyone together. Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhajule Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaju Ram। धर्म काज पृथ्वी पर आए दशरथ जी के पुत्र कहाए। जनकपुरी में शिवधन थोड़ा सती सिया संगना था जोड़ा। सिया पिया बन राम प्रभु कहलाए सीताराम भजु राम राम सिया राम भजु राम। Everyone together. Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Ram। I invite everyone to come forward in a very orderly manner and wave the light, please. Come forward, the least that we can do. भजु राम राम सिया राम। पिता वचन के पालन हारे राजपात तज बन को सिधाए। विश्वामित्र के यज्ञ रखवाले सती अहिल्या तारन हारे। पंचवती के बना दिया एक राज धर्म का धाम। भजु राम राम सिया राम भजु राम राम भजु राम राम भजु राम राम भजु राम 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 सिया राम भजुले राम राम भजु राम राम सिया राम भजु राम। असुरों को संसार मान कर सेना सहित चले लंका पर। अभिमानी रावण को मारा सीता को संकट से उबारा। राम राज हो गया देश में गुण गाए हनुमान। भजु राम राम सिया राम भजु राम। Everyone together. Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhajule Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaju Ram Ram Bhaju Ram Bhaju Ram Bhaju Ram। बोलो राम भजु राम भजु राम भजु राम। राम से बड़ा राम का नाम, राम से बड़ा राम का नाम, राम से बड़ा राम का नाम। ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते। पितृदेवतायम देवतायम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते। ओम नमः श्री परमात्मायम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते। श्री पितृदेवतायम देवतायम द्वारे महाघोरे अंधे काले नमस्ते। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः। श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। ओम नारायणाय भ्यो नमः। श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः। Sri Satyadevaya Namaha. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, साया जग तेरे संतान, साया जग तेरे संतान. Everyone together. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, साया जग तेरे संतान, साया जग तेरे संतान. इस धरती पर बसने वाले सब है तेरी गोद के पाले, सब है तेरी गोद के पाले. कोई नीचन कोई महान, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. Everyone together. सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, साया जग तेरे संतान, साया जग तेरे संतान. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति दे, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान, साया जग तेरे संतान, साया जग तेरे संतान. ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे अंडे काले नमस्ते पितृदेवतायं देवतायं द्वारे महाघोरे अंडे काले नमस्ते श्री पितृदेवतायं देवताभ्यो नमः. ओम यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानं धर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. Om Namah Shri Paramatmaya. Anybody else in the road, anybody in the road want to perform the Aarti, they can come forward please. Om Yam Dware Mahaghure Yande Kali Namaste Shri Pitradevtayam Devtayam Dware Mahaghure Yande Kali Namaste Shri Narayan. Please take your seats, everyone. Please take your seats. Very good. Would you have anybody to read Eulogies?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Ria and then Delini.
Ria and who?
Delini.
Delini.
Our trio father and the story.
That the grandchildren?
Yeah.
Devotees, before we go forward into this ceremony to come to an end, I am calling on the grandchildren. I think they have something to say. You know, many funerals where I go, I ask the family if they have anybody to say anything. Sometimes they tell me no, Pandit. You know why? That person lived that life in this world that nobody has anything good to say. A eulogy is something that you come and speak about the life and time of the individual who have passed away. And most of the time is good things. 98% of the time is good things. But I guess we have to work hard and we have to earn that. That don't come just in a package from Titi Post, you know. That, devotees, you have to work hard in order to get that. And there is one secret in working hard to achieve that. Is plenty things you have to hear in this world and play deaf, and plenty things you have to see and play blind. That is the key to having this. Like the grandson, the grandchildren is going to come now, and they're going to say something about the grandmother.
her great-grand. Today is a very sad day because it will be the last day I would see my great-grandmother's face for the last time. Grandma Shirley, known to my mom as Heno, we have lots of fun and wild memories of her. Grandma Heno, you will always be in our hearts. Heno would look forward every day for a phone call just to say, "Babes, I love you." She will always ask what we cooking. My mom and Heno loved cooking. Although we lived far apart, we maintained a special love and bond with her. Grandma Shirley would tell us about her favorite show, Ian Allen. She got us to start watching the show. She did not hide any of her feelings. She always told us the truth. She always helped her kids, grandkids, and her 5 great-grands. She will truly be missed by everyone. I feel so blessed to have her. I love you, Grandma Shirley.
Go ahead. You could hold it, Mike, it's also.
Sitaram, everyone.
Close to him.
My name is Ria Udit Manan, the eldest granddaughter of our beloved Jamoonie Persad, better known as Shirley. As we gather here today, we find ourselves in the midst of an ocean of emotions. We are therefore united by the love and profound sense of the loss we all feel for our Lakshmi, our Queen, Bugs Bunny, Shirley Punks, Chills, Grams, and Tanti, who touch our lives in ways words can hardly express. Jamoonie was the daughter of the late Itwaria and George Shetty, wife of the late Bastard Persad, better known as Benek or Saga, daughter-in-law of the late Jaikaran and Bisunde Persad, mother of Kim, Guji, and Nadira, mother-in-law of Rollin and the late Mohan Udit, grandmother of the 4 musketeers, Ria, Nisha, Kisha, and Alicia, and the boss, Navin, grandmother-in-law of Alan, Rishi, James, and Amir, great-grandmother of Alea, Brendan, Alena, Jaden, and Javon, sister of Dow, Chandra, Gatha, and the late Itwaria, Basu, Tara, and Cox, sister-in-law of Parvati, Pinky, Popsy, Hari, Darlin, Madan, and the late Jagdev, Mary, Lena, Chan, Pan, and Joyce, and friends of many. Jamoonie attended the Caroni Presbyterian School. After primary school, she had a passion for sewing and got a sewing job in a factory not too far from her parents' home in Hallam. When her sister Itwaria moved to Fishing Pond to live with her family, Grandma moved with her also. Then she met the love of her life, Basdev, where Grandpa knew she was the special one and marriage was arranged. Grandma was a woman of humble beginning, but so rich in ways that cannot be measured by material possessions. She knew the value of hard work, the strength of humility, and knew how to keep her family together. Her life was embarked with courage and dignity. She was the best party planner and the life of the party. Grandpa and her never said no to anyone who needed help or to cook for any occasion. Their children took that trait and joined with them on that journey to make others happy. Grandma had many talents, but above all, she was a super classy chef, gardener, and seamstress. She was the most kind, funny, loving, caring, sharing, generous, helpful, and joyous person I have known. She was dramatic at times, and her priorities were often completely different to the things many of us might prioritize. Grandma liked to knock about. Back then, when we called the good old days, her sister Itwaria and her family will join with Grandma and her family, and they all headed to the river, beach, or their mom in Harlem, where all the chutney bacchanal took place. I thank God for the man who invented 120Y, since it was used as our mini buses to keep the fun going. Back then, Grandma never missed a Pagua Indian arrival on Manzalina, Ramlila. She even took us to Mastana Bahar and oh boy, cinema. Grandma loved music. Her brother Cox gifted her with a radio, so when she woke up 4 a.m. was 106 she jammed until 12 noon. Then she will watch The Young and the Restless, film 1, and then is music till news time, where we had patched peanuts together as a family. My sisters and I spent most of our childhood here. We never miss our parents because of the love we receive from everyone at this home. Even grandpa, nieces, and nephews who always spent with us playing cricket, football, basketball, cards, ludo, snake and ladder, beauty pageant, and chow competition, which Grandma was a part of. Auntie Nadi never liked Nisha and I to go with her when she visits her cousin. She will always fuss and try to sneak away. But Grandma, with a stern voice, leave the children alone, and took for us. Grandma had no problem with the old noise we made, from beating buckets, singing, and whining low. She was well entertained and encouraged us even with our silly pranks. She also became a member of our dance group last year for her birthday, a day we will always remember. Her laughter was a melody that played on, her smile a beacon in the coldest days and darkest nights. She found joy in the simplest things, and in doing so, she taught us to appreciate those little moments that make life so beautiful. She was always there in our good times and bad times. She was a good listener. When Navin came into the family, we thought Navin would have replaced us, but Grandma continued loving us the same. Alicia remained her eyeball till her last breath, and Uncle Guji her best child. She was very proud of our ambition and the woman we have become, and will often smile when we told her we learned from the best. Grandma liked perfection in doing her chores, and therefore Whirlpool and Samsung washing machine were no match to her. Earlier this year, when her relatives from Harlem visited her on Indian Arrival Day, she was very sad. She couldn't prepare her signature dish for them: roti, chana and aloo, mango, and all different curry meat. It bothered her. So she often will talk about what she will do the next time they visit. She just couldn't accept she was getting old. When she got sick in July, she did not give up, although she knew there wasn't anything much doctors could have done for her, since she didn't want to do another heart surgery. When she was in hospital, she covered her pain by making sure every lunchtime I comb her hair, and she will look at her face in the mirror, making sure her hair looking good, and pose and smile ear to ear for a picture or video for me to send for those who could not visit her. She often spoke about Grandpa and the times they spent every day I visited, and there I realized how much she loved him and was grieving for him still. When she said, people often tell you don't cry for your loved one. They have no pain. They are in a better place. But no one ever came back to say what it is like Ria. Grandma fought for her life on many occasions. We told her she was a cat. She has 9 lives. She had a stroke, open heart surgery, diabetes, high blood pressure, broke her arm trying to be a hero to clean shrimp for mom. Snake even bit her in the garden. And every time she recovers, she felt she was younger and continued doing what she loved best. We couldn't tell her rest herself. She cooked for all her kids, grandkids, great-grand, and even who passed by every day. When one visits, I believe if she could have given you the whole kitchen, she gave you. Her hospitality words can barely describe. Even on her last day, she said, she had the strength to say, go and eat something. She had a plaster for everything, and as she grew older, her mouth became hotter. We had a group chat with her, so ever so often we checked up on her since we couldn't visit sometimes because of our different life duties. There she started to give instructions, all that she wanted us to do for her when she died in detail. But when she became disabled, our family and relatives put everything aside and they all came together to care for her. They created a morning shift and evening shift, I was told, sharing up the chores with the matron being her sister-in-law, Aarti. And there were those who came from miles to give support to the team. Our family would like to thank each and every one of you for the love, care, and support you all had given our blessed mother who had a golden heart for all. Also, we would like to thank the viewing audience online and those of you here for joining with us to bid farewell to our dear Jamoonie. I pray God give us the courage and strength to go on and find comfort in the memories we share, all the laughter, love, and joy she brought to our lives. May her legacy not just go into the life she lived, but the life she touched, the heart she won, and the soul she inspired. I would just like to read a poem written by Jimmy Scott. It's named The Garden. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, we walk right up to heaven and bring you back again. It broke my heart to lose you, but you did not go alone. For part of us went with you the day God called you home. God looked around his garden and he found an empty place. He looked down upon the earth and he saw your precious face. He put his arm around you and he lifted you to rest. God's garden may be beautiful, he always takes the best. We knew that you were suffering and we knew you were in pain. We knew you'd never get well on this earth again. So he closed your weary eyes and he whispered, peace be thine. Then he took you to heaven, so gentle and so kind. Grandma, may your loving soul attain moksha till we meet again. Om Shanti.
Devotees, such kind words is being said with such emotional feelings. You know, I continue to say we have to earn this. Some funeral I do, all along so we was in Caroni already. So we have a few words would be said by one of the grandchild. Here another one, devotees. Let us listen.
Sitaram to our officiating Pandit Param and to all our family, brothers, sisters, fellow villagers. I'll be very short because we are all pressed for time. The Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verses 27, states, "Death is certain for one who has been born, and rebirth is inevitable for one who has died." This simply means only one thing that is certain in this life, and that is death, and also property tax. Shirley was a devoted Hindu, and when I say devoted, her journey was never out of a flag, that religiously ordained her principles and practices by living the life as a well-respected cornerstone to the community of Fishing Pond. She surely, just as her name says it, surely and truly maintained the foundation to Sanatan Dharma. As we know, she was the third of 9 children to the late George and Etwaria Chetty. She born and grew up at Frederick Settlement in Caroni. She attended Caroni Presbyterian Primary School. Tanti Shirley then specialized in garment construction, sewing, which she worked at the garment factory. She then left Caroni and came to live with her sister Etwaria, which is my grandmother, to help her to care for her sister children like Mati, Raj, Kishore, Baby, which is my mom, and Soma and Modi. The turning point of her life began when Prince Charming came riding his bicycle to cut grass by her sister, right here in Fishing Pond. It was love at first sight. She was marveled. In Trinidad, we say bazoli. Uncle Saga and Tanti Shirley got married in the year 1968. She loved and adored him. Even before she died, she said, "He's sitting in the living room waiting for her." Tanti Shirley worked hard with her husband by planting rice and other crops until her husband went out and worked at WASA and then at Ministry of Health. Tanti Shirley cared not only for her children, but even for some of the villagers' children as well, like the late Sunny Suku children who are amongst us, like Shaman and Kolun. Everyone described her as a calm, soft-spoken, and caring person. She always wore a smile, and a feeling of warmth can be felt during her presence. As Guji reminded me, it doesn't matter what time it is, she always ensured to prepare a fresh meal to eat. Once you visit her home, Bitya, Dala, you're sure to eat and carry something. She was a chef, as Ria said. Don't know who can make a better dal puri and mango than her. Growing up, I was always amazed by the amount of pepper sauce, kuchela, and achar she had. Tanti Shirley, attending all family gatherings, she loved chutney music and to see her grandchildren chumki. She always enjoyed when the Caroni posse came to visit, like her sisters and brothers from Caroni and St. Helena. Shirley became a warrior. She battled numerous stroke and cardiac issues. She fought until her journey declined to go further. With an excellent, dedicated family, everyone poured their love immensely and ensured that she knew we all supported her till her last breath. The family want to extend thank you to her sister-in-law, Parvati, who stood with Nadi throughout the last days, through her thick and thin, her good moments, her bad moments, to my cousin Vidavan Manek, who came and supported her, to all the staff at the ERHA, especially Ward 5, to the colleagues of Guji, they want to say thank you. Nadira, you are the light of this home. We all know you will continue to maintain her standard and principle of Sanatan Dharma. Uncle Guji and Auntie Shono, Rollins, Navin, and all the rest of the family, you all have our support throughout this time. Thanks very much.
I say, when my time reach, I want somebody to come up here and hold his mic and say something good about me. But that just doesn't come like this. You know, I don't mean everybody should say something good, you know. Because I remember one instance when I was going for my marriage license. The superintendent from Port of Spain came up here, came up Las Lomas, and he asked me, he said, Pandit, would you have a problem if I go through the village and ask about you? I say, of course not. So I told him, I say, well, you know, when you go through the village, some will say good and some will say bad. He said, that's what I'm speaking about. He said, if everybody says something good about you, you can't get no license. So good must go with bad. And you know, probably somebody might say something bad about me because I'm walking down the road and I pick 2 plums or that hanging by the road from your tree. They might say something bad about me for them, these little things. You know, that's the nature of us, human beings in this world. So we bow our heads in prayer and we speak to God. God bless that man who make hands together and he said, close your eyes. The only time you pray is when your eyes are closed. If your eyes are open, you're not praying. So we honestly going to offer a word of prayer and ask God, that Lord of your understanding, speak any language God understand, any language that you want to speak. English is the most easiest one. I just speak English. So when we speak to God today and we say, Lord, you and you alone know exactly where that soul of this person who was the mother of this home is lying here. And we asking you, Lord, if that soul is suffering for any amenities in life, be it food, water, clothing, or shelter, we asking you, Lord, please provide everything for that soul, so that soul is going to be comfortable wheresoever that soul is at this present time. Lord, we also asking you, the children and the family who are alive in this world and who have left to grieve, give them that courage and give them that strength so they can stand strong and do everything that is right for the soul of their loved one who they have lost. Everyone can say a word of prayer in their hearts. You know, this great leader once said, the voice of the people is definitely the voice of God. If every one of us say a little word of prayer, then we are sure, positive sure, that God answered our prayer and God takes care of the soul. We all say a little word of prayer in our hearts together. Om Jai Ram Rama Ramanam Shamanam Bhavatap Bhaya Kulpahi Janam Avadhe Sasuresh Ramesh Vibhu Sharanagat Magat Pahi Prabhu Dasasi Savinasan Visabuja Kritaduri Maha Mahibhuri Ruja Rajane Charabringa Patangarahe Sarapavakati Japrachandadahe Munimana Sapankaja Bringa Bhaje Tumapunja Diva Karate Jayani मन जात की रात निपात किए मृगलोक कुभोग सरे नहीं हथिनाथ यनाथन पाहि हरे विषया बनती जप्रदानि हते मुनिमानस पंकज भृंग भजे रघुवीर महारणधीर यजे तब नाम जपामि नमामि हरे भवरोग महामगधमानयरे गुणशील कृपा परमायतनं प्रणमामि निरन्तर श्रीरमणं रघुनन्दनिकन्दन धन्दगनं महिपाल विलोकय दीनजनं महिपाल विलोकय दीनजनं बार बार वर मांगहु हर्षदेव श्रीरंग पद सरोजयनुपायनी भक्ति सदा सतसंग भरनी उमापति राम गुण हर्ष गए कैलाश तब प्रभु कपिन दिवाय सब विधि सुख प्रदवास सिया पति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। राम नाम सत्य है। 10 days from today, unfortunately for those devotees who encourage the spiritual leaders to do funeral, bhandara and shaving the same day, very unfortunate for these souls, very unfortunate, because this is not what the book say. You do that to get away. She lived all her life, or he lived all their life as a Hindu, and when they die, you can't stand up and do anything for them. If you have money to fill this garage, you can't pay back your mother or your father for what they have done for you. But at least you could do the sacrifice and carry out the instructions of the spiritual leaders, the one who do justice for Sanatana Dharma, not funeral and shaving and bhandara same day. You leave that soul to wander and suffer among all the other souls, devotees. 10 days from today, we check 10 days from today is going to be the shaving. And 13 days from today is going to be the bhandara. Let it not finish here. Just as you, when your time reached, when my time reached, my father died 22 years ago. When my time reached, I look in by the gate and see all who will come. People don't come just so, you have to go for people to come. Who support you, support them. So let it not finish here. This family, I know, is a very large family. 10 days from today, they are going to need your help, even self is to wipe a chair, or to cut a leaf, or to cut up a little piece of something. And 13 days from today, I would be here, 13 days from today, to complete the bhandara. And from there, devotees, the soul is going to begin a journey. You know that journey? All of us are on a journey, you know. That first person you saw in your mother's womb, and he said, well, I'm now going to send you on a journey. That is the same person you will see in the end of the journey. And he will ask you one question, or she will ask you, whosoever God is going to ask you one question. How was your journey? And that take a little while. Well, you know, Lord, I went in the man garden and I take little cassava and thing. I went over there and I pick a little plum and thing in the man tree and all them kind of thing I do now, Lord. Well, you know, God is to decide. Man do judge man. God judges man. God will decide on whatsoever you do while you're alive in this world, who your advantage, they're coming back for you. You can't hurt the feelings of a child of God and escape. They're coming back for you. This is why some people suffer and some don't. karma is a thing. You cannot do something wrong and expect good out of it. So devotees, on behalf of the Biri family, I take this pleasure in thanking each and every one of you for the support, the overwhelming support that you have shown to this family. It speaks for a lot, devotees, to know that this lady who lying here, she lived a generous life in order to get all this support. Until we see, remember 10 days from today would be the shaving, and 13 days from today is going to be the Bhandara. The Bhandara would be a gift giving and a feeding time. So they need your support, as you're going to need the support someday, sometime, someplace. They need your support, devotees. Until we have about 15 minutes again, when we are going to leave for the cremation site, all those who would like to have their final view at the body, they may do so in a very orderly manner, because we are going to leave in about 15 minutes time, devotees. Until I see you, until we meet again, God bless each and every one of you. Sitaram. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah.